Blade versus Buffy on Death Battle. Two of the most popular vampire slayers of all times will face each other on an episode of Death Battle, and a perfect one on this holiday month of Halloween, in which vampire hunter will take the victor of this upcoming episode. Blade or Buffy? You decide in the comments down below who's going to win. Well, with me, I'm gonna go for Blade on this one, because Blade, he's half human and half vampire. Blade fought stronger vampires before, like Dracula, the king of all vampires, and also he became a member of the Avengers, and also he fought side by side with Wolverine and Deadpool. And also, let me tell you something, guys. It's about to be a year already that my brother and I, we went to see Deadpool and Wolverine, and that movie was insane. It was incredible. I wasn't even expect that Blade is gonna pop out in that movie. Well, I did saw that Elektra will come out, but not Blade or Gambit. And I will never gonna forget that night that my brother and I, we went to see that film on theaters on around like the last weeks they had it in there. Hopefully we see that movie on theaters again, because like I said, it was amazing. One of the best X-Men films of all time. Even I'm not a huge fan of Deadpool, but the reason I went to see it because I want to see Wolverine, because Hugh Jackman, he's an amazing actor, and the best one knows how to play Wolverine very well, and that's the reason I went to see it. It was kind of bloody and also with a bunch of heavy language and everything, but it was worth it because I just want to see Wolverine. Like I said, never gonna forget that night that my brother and I, we went to see it almost last year. Around this month we went to see it, like the last weeks of it. That movie was cool. I'm gonna buy it on DVD. Alright, back to the video. Like I was saying, Blade is half human, half vampire. He fought stronger vampires before and also became a member of the Avengers. Well, Buffy, I can't say anything about her because I never watched Buffy at all. I never watched the series before in my life. Well, I did saw the movie. I don't know what year they came out, around the 80s or the 90s, but I only saw it once, way back, I believe in 2010. Yeah, I saw it in 2009, and I didn't know that was Buffy until I found it again, and the movie was great. Buffy did train from that one vampire hunter that he taught her everything, like slaying vampires. But it also kind of sucks that the main vampire killed the trainer, and I really was kind of heartbroken because he was funny and cool. Like the scene that he throw a knife at Buffy, but she managed to grab it. I didn't know that was Buffy. Well, I did saw that movie, but I did not saw the series. So if you guys know everything about Buffy, let me know in the comments down below, because that really helps me out a lot. Alright, so which vampire slayer will win on this matchup? Blade or Buffy? You decide. Alright, I think we're all set, so enough chatting, let us begin. And before I start, I just want to say happy Halloween, everybody, and hopefully you guys have a great time as well. If you don't like this video, just click the dislike button. It's gonna be not a single problem at all. If you guys have an idea for a Nightmare Hollow, because I'm doing those right now, leave it in the comments and I'll do it for you, and your name will be mentioned on the video with your idea. Alright, let us begin. Blade versus Buffy. Which vampire hunter will win on this matchup? Blade from Marvel versus Buffy the Vampire Hunter. Let the nightmare begin. You can call it the Battle of Vampire Hunters or Vampire Slayers. Alright, Blade had won this round, so the first point goes to him. But I am not gonna watch this fight at all. Tell you why? Because today in the morning, Death Battle had announced a trailer of this episode, and it's gonna be live action. I am not gonna watch it because of that. Because this is not Superpower Beatdown. This is Death Battle. We want to see animated 3D fights, not live action. And this is the third time they're doing that. So live action battles, I am not gonna watch them. So I'm not gonna see this one. Alright, now we got a tie. Both vampire hunters got 1 point each. So if you guys watch it, just let me know in the comments who will win. I don't really mind at all because it's gonna be live action. When I went to see Deadpool and Wolverine, I took my Marvel Legend Wolverine. Alright, another point for Buffy, 2 points for her, and 1 point for Blade, and clothes ripped out from Blade. Because I am a huge fan of Wolverine and also Hugh Jackman. Because he's the best actor who knows to play Wolverine very well that no other actor could not do. So I'm so proud to see Hugh Jackman as Wolverine again. And also Wesley Snipes play as Blade once again. Alright, now we got a tie again. Both vampire hunters got 2 points each. Well, there was one scene that my other brother did like. That Blade was fighting that one red demon, the one that has Nightcrawler's powers. And my brother said, "Oh my god, that was so awesome. I always want to see a fight between those two." And that fight was great, but it also was kind of short because Blade kind of killed him off. Alright, another point for Blade. 3 points for him and 2 points for Buffy, and clothes ripped out from Buffy. Yeah, that was an awesome scene, seeing Blade fighting that red demon guy. I don't know the name, but it was cool. And it was cool to see Gambit, Elektra, Blade, and also X-23 on that scene helping Deadpool and Wolverine. But never gonna forget that night that my oldest brother and I, we went to see it. And I'm the one who paid everything, the tickets and the snacks. Alright, now we got a tie again. Both Vampire Slayers got 3 points each. Yeah, I paid the tickets, the snacks, because we ordered 2 bags of popcorns, some drinks, and also my brother got some nachos. But I don't mind because we had a great time on that night. In total was, I believe, 33 or 36 bucks in total it was. Alright, another point for Blade. 4 points for him and 3 points for Buffy. I'm very happy that Hasbro is giving us more Marvel Legend Build-A-Figure sets. And hopefully that we get a Marvel Legend of Spider-Hero. And where in the world that Blade decided to do that dressing as Spider-Man? Alright, now we got the final tie. Both Vampire Hunters got 4 points each. And who's gonna take the last one? Ladies and gentlemen, today's nightmare winner and vampire hunter is Blade from Marvel. And there he is. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Blade on this fight. Even I'm not gonna watch it, I just want him to win because Blade, like I said, he's half human and half vampire. And he fought stronger villains as well, not just only vampires. And he also joined forces with Spider-Man, the Avengers, and also Wolverine, because there is an anime series of Blade in Japanese, and I didn't know about it until my brother bought the sets and one of the Targets over there in San Diego. And one of the episodes shows that he teaming up with Wolverine. So who's gonna win on this fight? If you guys see it, go ahead and also let me know who will win, because I am not gonna watch it because it's gonna be in live action instead of 3D anime like video games type. Just let me know who wins, alright guys? So who you gonna go for? Which vampire hunter will win? Blade or Buffy? You decide. Alright guys, that's all for today. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, leave a like. If you want to share it, go ahead, be my guest. Comment, but remember, do not leave any offensive comments or saying bad words. If you do that, your comment will be removed from this video. And subscribe to the channel for more fantasy cross duels for Death Battle on the Soul Calibur 5 video game. And please follow my Facebook page, Fantasy Cross Duels. Take care and have a happy Halloween, everybody, and be safe. And I'll see you next time. This is CN.TSUKAIMA, and he's out in line.